Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Dracofunk here. Welcome back to the 100 subscriber special, the South Pole Expedition Part 32. I did not think, for some reason, that I would actually get 32 parts, but here I am, and the South Pole I am not, but that is the direction I am heading. Eventually, once we get this show on the road, there's really not a road, but there is a way that I'm going, and the way is south, and everything is going south. That is, I'm heading to the South Pole. I'm pretty sure I've made this joke at least 32 times before. But hey, you know, it's the nature of the beast. We have the Rover train. We have the planet Kerbin, and we are moving in the direction of our goal, which our ultimate goal is to make it to the South Pole. And we still have quite a ways to go, but there is end in sight. We have scouted the route, we know which way we're going, and now all we have to do is get there. And in order to do that, it's just keep on keeping on. So, you know, the Rover train, it keeps moving, and yeah, and I have to keep coming up with things to say, and lots of things to say, and that's what I do, and I keep driving on this seemingly endless voyage across the planet Kerbin that I took upon myself for some reason. And you know, it's a thing, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. To quench my thirst, because I have a thirst to make it to the South Pole. I think I'm slowly, like, you know, you know. I don't know, but maybe you do. I'm just continuously driving, and the South Pole is where I'm going, and I'm determined to get there. And, you know, keep these videos coming out. I think I missed 2 weeks. But, you know what? I'm on it this week. And at least I'm on it in so much as I recorded the video on time. I'm doing the commentary on time. Getting the video uploaded on time, that's, you know, that may or may not happen. I think I was a little bit late. I was a day late last week. That sounds like something that happened. But also, I've been way too busy, and I'm getting text. I'm getting text from people telling me things. that one of my drummers might have to have surgery on his knee, which would probably complicate some things, as in he might not be able to drum for me. So, that's something I'll have to consider and take into account. As in, if he can't drum for me, I'll have to get somebody else to drum for me. I mean, I know other drummers, but that would be unfortunate. So he's texting me more stuff. Yes, he'd be down for a week. I kind of figured at least a week, maybe 2. I know what it's down. I know what it's down. I know what is up. To the left, to the right. I might be I might be losing my mind. It's just driving south for so long. And, the goal is to get there. And that's the plan, is what I'm going to do, and just keep driving. And talking while I drive. I mean, sort of. Yeah, kind of. No, not really. But anyway, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe. Hey, we have a Patreon too, and, you could donate to our Patreon. And that'll, help keep me motivated on this long drive to the South Pole. This was for our 100 subscriber special, which, hey, we're at 135 as of today. That's a thing. We do other things too. We watch movies and TV shows, and you can watch along with us, like we're in the room with you. Occasionally, as long as they don't get taken down by copyright strikes, we'll do a public domain movie on the first Friday of every month, where you don't have to procure your own copy of the movie. You can watch it right on our channel. We have a couple movies like that. I think the first one we did was years ago. We did Santa Claus Conquers the Martian, and it got taken down by a copyright strike, but we appealed it and we won, and it is still on our channel to this day. Then a couple of recent ones. Our big video that got thousands of views was the guy with secret kung fu. We're still not sure which guy had the secret kung fu. There were several guys, and they had kung fu. They weren't very secretive about it, but I'm sure one of them had the secret kung fu. I just don't know which one. And then we did... I have to look because I don't remember. I wasn't on all of them. Cat Women from the Moon. I feel like that was one. My phone is letting me down, like many other things in life. Playlist. What else do we have? Yes, Cat Women from the Moon can be viewed in its entirety. That is technically the only one in the first Friday public domain movies, mainly because of reasons. We had another playlist but it seems to be populated by other things. I don't know. We need to edit that playlist. But yes, watch Catwomen from the Moon. Another one is The Bride of the Gorilla. Although I believe that one is just vomit, but not that there's anything wrong with just vomit. Just vomit is a lovely thing. Or he probably wouldn't like me saying that. Sorry, vomit. If you're listening to this, vomit, you know, it's out of much respect that I give you much respect. But hey, I also like to share space news, and I haven't kept up with much of the space news other than that the hot staging ring has been returned to the top of Booster 9 at Starbase. We are still waiting on the Fish and Wildlife report, which could take hundreds of days, possibly, or not. Fish and Wildlife. That's it. Fish and Wildlife. And I think that mainly has to do with the water deluge system. And once they take a look at that, then decisions will be made. And hopefully the rocket can do its thing and rocket off into space. I'm tired. Oh, what's coming out this week? So, our normal 4-drink minimum that we were going to do on Friday, well, I wasn't going to do it because I had a job out of town. Actually, not just out of town, out of state, because I live in the United States. And I had to travel to a neighboring state to do the job, which meant I would not be able to be available for the 4-drink minimum. And it was just going to be Shaggy B and Scrodrick. Unfortunately, that night, Shaggy B's internet went down. And, well, they were not able to proceed because Scrodrick was not going to do it all by himself. But we did a makeup session the following night. Yes. We weren't able to watch like a full-length movie. We ended up watching the first episode in a series called Invincible. That's on Amazon Prime. And you should check it out with us. So we've watched the first episode, and it'll come out this Friday. I'm pretty sure it's already uploaded. And we plan on watching more of it as time permits. Also, me and Shaggy B are watching some Lower Decks. Star Trek Lower Decks, that is. We planned on having another episode come out this Friday, but that's probably not going to happen because we did not get to record it as of yet, which means I'm probably not going to get it edited as I am busy the next 2 evenings. And then Friday evening is our regular recording session. And by that time, it will have already supposed to have been out. Although we've been a couple days late the past couple weeks anyway, just because of how busy we all are. And that is just something that happens. You know. We are a couple series behind on Star Wars. We have been watching, I think we're we're a season behind on The Mandalorian. And we did not get to watch Andor or Kenobi. And now Ahsoka. I always say it wrong. Is out. And I haven't watched tonight's episode. So I am even, like, an episode came out tonight and I have not yet watched it. And it is probably too late for me to do that tonight because I need to go to bed after this because sleep is something I need to do more of. And I hope you all out there on the other side of the internet are getting all the sleep you need. And if I was sponsored by some kind of people that would help you get sleep, I would mention them right now because hopefully they were also helping me get sleep. But I'm not that fortunate. So I'm going to have to leave you and go to bed. And I hope my ramblings on for the past 15 minutes have been coherent. And I hope you are all safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.